Alright guys, good morning. Welcome to another fun-filled edition of Mr. Warren's video lessons. Alright, you guys should just finish what you do now. In your own words, explain what money is and why it was created. So, because it's more of an opinion question, we haven't really covered this yet. It'd be a wide variety of answers. I'm guessing some of you said, oh, it's something you can buy things with. It's things you can trade or exchange, get stuff. It was made to make trade easier. Just pretty much anything in that ballpark. So, let's make sure you have 4 sentences, get it turned in, and then we'll be starting a new unit today over essentially money, what it is, how it's created, why it's created, the value of it, and so on and so forth. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. First off, the most basic definition we can, what is money? It's anything that serves as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. So, once again, money. Anything that serves as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. So, essentially, 3 requirements. So, 3 requirements in and of itself, we're going to put as vocab terms just so it's all broken down and it's easy to understand. So, the first one, medium of exchange. So medium of exchange is anything that is used to determine value during the exchange of goods and services. Once again, medium of exchange, anything that is used to determine the value during the exchange of goods and services. So what does that mean? So uses determine value, meaning, okay, in order to make trade much easier, because what we used to have, without money, you used to have a barter system, meaning, hey, I'll trade you a carton of eggs for a gallon of milk, or hey, I'll trade you this Xbox for that couch. So the problem with that is when obviously they didn't want what you had to trade, you didn't get what you wanted. So this essentially makes it easier. It makes it kind of makes that process 10 times easier because you always have something somebody can use and something they need. Everybody at the end of the day always needs money. Why? Because they can use it to get whatever they want. They want to buy certain goods. They want to purchase certain services. So it provides that way for me to trade with just about anybody who also has money. So, next up. Oh yeah, well, we brought up barter system, so we'll just put barter in our notes as well. B-R-T-E-R, which is the direct exchange of one set of goods or services for another. So kind of like I just got done saying, trading something for something. So product for a product, service for a service, product for a service, whatever. This also falls under the realm of, hey, if you come over and mow my lawn, I will help you move those boxes tomorrow. Once again, I'm offering you a service in return for a certain service. So go ahead and pause. I'll step out off to the side for a second so you can catch that up. If you need to hit pause, go ahead. But go ahead and hit pause anyway. There should be a video clip associated with this. So go ahead and hit pause, watch the video, then we'll go back in just a second. All right, so next up, unit of account. unit of account. The idea of providing the means for comparing the values of goods and services. Once again, providing the means for comparing the values of goods and services. So what this means is this allows us to compare one thing that is valuable maybe with something that is even more valuable or maybe not so valuable. So for example, if I say, hey, this TV is worth $2,000. Oh, it is more valuable than this toaster, which is worth $50. It's an easy way to say, hey, this is worth more than this. This is valued more so than this. It's also a way of saying, hey, chances are there are a lot more of these than a lot less of these. Going back to basic laws of supply and demand, if there's a lot less of a product, the price is going to be higher. If there's a lot more of the product, obviously it's going to be lower. So once again, just providing a way to kind of compare the two. We're using money as like, if you use, oh, this is 3 inches long as opposed to 8 inches long. We use inches to compare, hey, this is longer than this or this is shorter than this. Well, we do the same thing with money. This is more valuable than this. This is worth more dollars than this. So, unit of account. I'll go ahead and erase these. Actually, here, step aside for a second. If you gotta hit pause, erase these quick, and write a couple more for you guys. All right, so next up, last one, store of value. Store of value. Give me just a moment. All right, unfortunately, I checked my wallet, and being Mr. Warren, who really never carries cash much long, he's going to have to suffice with the Monopoly money. So, write down a definition, and then we'll use an explanation. So, store of value simply means that something retains its value over time. So it doesn't lose value. So money has value and it doesn't lose that value. So for example, and yes, we're going to pretend for about 2 seconds, we're going to pretend that this is a regular $50 bill. It's a $50 bill right this second. It's a $50 bill. If I crumple it up into a ball, if I fold it up, make a nice little crease, turn it into a paper airplane, whatever, I open back up, it's still worth $50. Let's see, pretend this is money. Also, if I set down, yep, still worth $50. It retains its value over time, and essentially, as long as you don't destroy the dollar, it's it's still good to go. It's still usable. So, last term we're going to cover, and I'm hoping you guys are familiar with this or have heard this term before, is currency. And this just simply refers to a system of money in general use within a particular country. So just a general term for whatever system of money a certain area, country, state, or whatever uses. So, kind of a closing thought. So at the end of the day, yes, this in all reality is a fake $50 bill. Good old Monopoly money. However, if anybody has any dollar bills in their pockets right now, I mean, feel free to take them out for just half a second. At the end of the day, the only thing that makes a difference between this $50 and the dollar you guys have in your pocket or your wallet or whatever is just our shared belief that that is worth more than this. That is the only difference. At the end of the day, this is a piece of paper with ink on it and writing. The dollar you guys got in your hand, if somebody's got one. All it is a piece of paper, a piece of colored paper with ink on it. No different than this. No different than my notes right here. The only reason that that is valuable and this and that paper are not is because we all say that it does. We all agree that that has value. It is worth something. That's the only reason. That's the only difference. All right, so, you guys, exit slip for the day. Explain in your own words what makes the difference between a dollar bill and any other piece of paper. So I literally just told you guys. So, easiest exit slip in the world. So, make sure you have 4 sentences. Make sure you get this and the do not turned in. I'll see you guys for the next lesson.